We'll be back competing. Welcome back, this is GretchX, and every other week we bring you a dose of good vibes as we recap all things sports related. Ako po ulit si Gretchen Ho, the host of this show. Independence Day. Ang dami nangyari nung Independence Day. Ako, nasa Manila ako. 4 a.m. gising na kami para mamigay ng bisikleta. Pero kami nabigyan na 70 bikes na construction workers, street sweepers. Bukod doon sa aking experience sa Independence Day, ang dami ring nanalo. Kasama na dyan ang ating Philippine Ascals who won 3-0 against Guam. Masaya tayo syempre because football is back. We're seeing football action once again and we're winning! And we need more of those wins, especially during this pandemic for our country. I love it. 3-0. 3 goals to none. Congratulations sa ating Philippine Ascals. Now, we see Bianca Pagdanganan reporting live from the US Women's Open via IG stories. Sayang, mukhang di na tayo mapapadala sa mga games kasi nandyan na si Bianca P. It's amazing, the feat of Yuka Saso. I mean, already a legend at 19 years old, tied for the youngest winner ever in this tournament, and she's so incredibly humble. Syempre, pag US Open yun, that's like the highest of competitions in golf, diba? And to see a Filipino winning on that stage gives hope to girls, little girls like me. We can't forget, of course, Rory McIlroy, who acknowledged her. Rory is Yuka Saso's idol. And congratulations once again, Yuka Saso, our US Women's Open champion. Not everyone can say na pupunta silang Tokyo para sa sushi. Then again, not everyone can say pupunta sila sa Tokyo sa Olympics. Diba? Iba talagang ating 2018 Asian Games skateboarding gold medalist na si Margielyn Didal. Tapos 13th din siya in the world rankings for women's street skateboarding. Usually, 13, unlucky number yan. Pero para kay Margielyn, swerte yan para sa atin at para rin sa Pilipinas. Tingin ko mag-i-enjoy si Margielyn sa Japan. Sinabi niya sa akin na mahilig siya sa kanin at maraming kanin sa sushi sa Japan. Ay, fun fact pala, pareho kami ng birthday ni Margielyn Didal. April 19 din siya. Nagulat ako. Kaya pala, pareho kami laging sumisemplang. Yung semplang ko pala, pwedeng pang Olympics. Siguro maybe in a few years time. Pero hindi lang si Margielyn ang nag-qualify sa Tokyo Olympics recently. Si Elreen Ando rin. Ando was able to qualify through the world rankings as she grabbed the 12th spot in the women's 64-kilogram category of the International Weightlifting Federation. And she is now the 11th member of Team Pilipinas, bound for the Tokyo Olympics. And syempre, sinusundan niyan ang win ni Margielyn Diaz. A little bit of underdog and unexpected yung pangalan ni Elreen Ando, no? But we're very happy to see another talent be able to compete. Napapansin ko na honor roll ang ating female or Pinay athletes, no? Pero eto, sa Paralympic Games naman, enough muna tayo about the Summer Olympics. Si Alain Ganapin was able to secure his slot as the second Taekwondo representative headed to Tokyo this July. Sobrang exciting talaga to kasi this is the first time that Taekwondo will be played in the Paralympic Games. So Alain is also making history as the first Filipino Taekwondo Paralympian. Narinig ko napakaganda ng kwento nito. Si Alain talagang nagsikap siya para makuha yung slot na yon, and we're very proud of you. I can't wait to talk to you as well. Kung may Summer Olympics at may Paralympics, syempre may Winter Olympics din. Naalala niyo ba ang first Southeast Asian to qualify for the Winter Olympics? Because he is back. The famous Michael Martinez will be back competing on the ice soon after training for months in New Jersey. Pero syempre gagawin niya ito in style. His costumes will be created by the renowned Hollywood fashion designer Oliver Tolentino. Si Michael, pag nakikita natin, madalas very fashionable yan eh. Madalas mahilig mag-post yan ng cool Instagram photos. But when you see Michael Martinez, never fails to make a statement with who he is, not just as an athlete, but also with what he wears and how he comes competing. And speaking of statement, alam niyo yung saying, how low can you go? Para kay EJ Obiena naman, dapat yata, how high can you go? Kaya ko yan. Pero sa singing siguro, low tayo. Minsan high, pero kailangan bagong gising ako para kakayanin ko. Nanalo siyang first runner-up sa FBK Games, and just a few days later, nanalo siya ulit sa isang tournament in Germany where he broke the Philippine record for pole vaulting and jumped 5.85 meters. Yung personal best niya actually, 5.86 meters. Pero indoors. Ito, outdoors. So, na-reach din niya yung personal best niya outdoors. Ang taas niyang tumalon. Cool na hulo. Sigurado ako na pagkamari itong si EJ Obiena ay nanalo ng gold, maglalagay tayo ng flag dun sa taas ng pole para flagpole na. Diba? Mabuhay ka, EJ. Congratulations. And he just keeps beating records. I wonder though how he feels whenever he's flying, and we have him on the show today. Vienna, live from Italy. EJ, kamusta ka? How are you feeling?
I'm good. So I feel good. I feel healthy. I mean, I think I'm on the right track going to Tokyo.
EJ, you've been breaking records not just in the latest tournament, but I also read that in the span of 2 months, you broke your own record like 4 times. When it comes to your condition, are you where you wanna be at this point, and is it what you were really aiming for with your training?
I'm happy where I'm at. You know, I know what I'm able to do, what I'm capable of, and what I can offer, or what I can actually perform come Olympic Day. But there's still a lot of things I need to do. I'm confident about myself. I know I'm on the right track. You know, there's still a lot of things that we can adjust, which is a good thing.
We know that it's not easy being quote-unquote like an OFW. You are, in some sense, that way already. How challenging has training life been?
Yeah, I think training-wise, I love training. You know, I love pole vaulting. Don't get me wrong. There are days that I don't want to train. I don't want to go to the track. You know, it's a normal thing that every athlete feels. But the hard part is I'm very far from family and I'm very isolated. And then when COVID hit, you know, I'm even more isolated. You know, you feel alone for certain times.
What do you do when you feel alone? Like, how do you deal with that aspect?
When I feel alone, I get angry, so not a good thing to kind of deal with it. So I had my psychologist, she explained like, you know, anger is an emotion that it's not something that just comes out alone. You can't be angry without having another emotion. So maybe you should focus more on that and, you know, try to get a handle of it. I try to distract myself. That's why I draw as well. So, you know, I just use that to channel whatever I'm feeling.
What were you angry about exactly? I mean,
it's a lot of different things, you know. Sometimes you feel angry because you're alone. It's like you feel sad. And you feel sad, you don't want to feel sad, you get angry. I mean, I got better, definitely a lot better now. I mean, I think it's a mix of both, you know. Like I'm handling it better, and then at the same time I have other athletes that trains here.
What do you draw exactly?
Just mostly animals, like wolf. I like really drawing wolf. I try different things sometimes. You know, I try to find ways to do things, and learning new things definitely feels good. I can show you guys. Yeah, like, you know, like weird things like this. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Oh wow!
Like horses, like it's.
Oh my god!
Yeah, this is my first. Yeah, but like it looks really like the face looks weird.
From an outsider perspective, we see the wins, we see you triumphing, but I also feel like it's been quite a journey for you of ups and downs, of being able to manage your own emotions and your own loneliness being away from home. What would you want for your fans to take from your journey and everything that you've learned during this pandemic?
I want to give them like some kind of things to kind of celebrate about, some things to be happy about. You know, when you're outside of the country and you see how things are going, it's not easy to kind of just be happy. Coming from a guy who knows how to feel sad and lonely, some small things could change your day. That might be my performance, that might be how I celebrate, that might be whatever I do, and that's how I kind of just want to giving back to the nation of some sort.
Oh, but for sure, EJ, just you know, seeing you perform well, being able to perform well, and I think give your best despite all the challenges is enough to inspire us all. Now, let's know a little bit more about you with a fast talk segment. Mabilis lang to. Just for for fans to get to know you a little bit more. Gusto ko mabilis na sagot ah. Alright, ready? EJ?
Sure.
Okay.
Yes, I can be.
Sweet or salty?
Sweet.
Staying in or going out?
Staying in.
Beach or mountains?
Mountains.
Training in super hot weather or rainy weather?
Super hot. You can still train in super hot, so.
Pilipinas. Indoor or outdoor pole vaulting?
Outdoor. Easy.
Gymnastics or weights training?
Gymnastics.
Running 400 meters 10 times or running 1 10-kilometer?
Both are difficult. 1 10 kilometer, yeah.
Oh, you like long distance running, huh?
A 400 is just a different kind of pain, and I don't want to experience this 10 times, yeah, so.
Alright, but for sure, you're gonna make Filipinos proud come the
Yes.
Tokyo Olympics. Maraming salamat, EJ Obiena. We are just a few weeks away from the Tokyo Olympics. Definitely excited to bring you the next triumphs that we will be witnessing right here on GretchX. That's all for today. Catch us next time for some good old sports GBs.